YouTube, what's that? It's your man SuavenyV. We are back with another video. Today we got Charleston White. New episode, I think it came out yesterday. It said 1 day old. It said Triumph's Conversation. Um, tune in, check it out, see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Nice, beautiful day in New York City. Been out and about trying to make things happen. It may, you know what I'm saying? It ain't quite got hot yet, so you still got time to kind of get your money up so you can have some bread for the summer. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a nice summer. Ain't that like the summertime in New York? So you wanna have a good time and enjoy your summer. Well, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Likely offend you, but this conversation is designed for us as believers to know what's out there in the world beyond the four walls of the church and what we're up against. What you'll see is my best attempt to share the love of Christ with the lost. Viewer discretion is advised.
Is it ever appropriate time to hit the Don Julio cup? Like, y'all off work, want to relax? Can you shift your cup in there? You know, y'all off work, everybody gone, and you and your partner in them, you can't sip in them. No, I don't drink. I'm 420 friendly. Okay. Yeah, I only drink alcohol to help me last long in sex.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, just with extra push. Yeah. Who's sitting right here? Yeah. I like that chair there, man. Look like the seat. That's like my sign seat. Oh, that's Jesus' seat. There you go. Yeah. No, yeah. That's the seat. That's the throne. Mm-hmm. And you keep and you keep it empty intentionally. Yep. I like that. He's sitting right here with us. Psychological talking. That's right. Yeah, that's how I do that. I'm gonna call the police. It's all psychological warfare. Well, you probably one of the first pastors that I've seen trying to tap into the online social media because that's a big influence. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a big influence. Yes, and if you can crack the algorithm with the word of God, you a bad mofo. You a single pastor?
I can sing a little bit.
No. You married?
Yep, 17 years.
Yeah. I'm about to say, well, if you're a single pastor,
I'm mad at that.
Yeah, I would turn my head back, and we gonna talk pimping and player talk. Yeah. Now, well, Pastor, how you doing? Yeah, I'm finna ask you some questions. But you got to go play prophet if you ain't got no woman. Can't play preacher. I was finna go to church with her the other day. Her and Vicky Woe.
Where y'all gonna go to church?
I don't know what church they go take to.
It's the same place.
When? Sunday?
Sunday.
Who at the door?
Just like that. Just like that. That's how we all dress.
Who preaching? I know that what we're concerned about when I saw Pastor and the camera guy.
You said.
I said, man, got on both of them all black.
That boy look like they in the street.
Yeah, man, all black. What coincidence is that? I heard a preacher say something about God told Ezekiel to take the men down there and all the did.
Yeah.
The ones that drink or eating with their head down,
yes, sir.
Leave them.
That's right. Oh, Gideon.
Yeah. I can't tell you nothing else about it. I just know you're supposed to look up when you drink it.
And you know what's so amazing about what you said is that God told Gideon, he said, ask all the men, all y'all that's scared, I want you to ask them, whoever ready to go back to the house, go back to the house. And 20,000 men walked away that day because it wasn't in their heart. It was in their mouth, but it wasn't in their heart. There's a lot of men out here giving a lot of lip service with their mouth, but it's not in their heart.
That's why I don't pay nobody no attention.
Yes.
I don't believe nothing I can't see. So the things you're trying to get me to hear, show me. Your word of God, show me. Stop trying to put scriptures on me. Yep. Show me. You become the Bible once you know it.
So.
Yeah. And if you know it and you're real with it, I ain't got to know it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to learn it watching you.
That's right. That's a true example.
Yeah.
We lead by example. That's all Jesus did. He didn't hang out in the church. He didn't hang out in the marketplace. He was just the example for the work that everybody else was supposed to do.
And when he was doing the work, he kept him up. Mary Magdalene. You give Mary Magdalene. It's something specific about her. That's why she's highlighted. It's something specific. They put Jesus' story where he bumped into the prostitute at the well. Mm-hmm. The prostitute and the whore is mistreated in societies of all walks of life.
Yes, sir.
That's the least of those.
The least of these. That's the ones that Jesus was after. And she got delivered, though, from all her demons.
Yeah.
All her infirmities.
All end up getting delivered.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they end up in church.
Male and female.
Male and female.
They ain't just females. It's males, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
What you need God to do for you? Like,
nothing. Just keep letting me live. I won't get it right. I don't need you to do nothing, God. Just keep letting me live. I'm gonna get it right. Just keep giving me breath. Yeah. Cause even in my wrong, I'm still in purpose. Yeah, I'm still in the will. I just step out and do a little wrong and get back in. I'm a man. Mm-hmm. And I don't feel bad about being a man with the desires that God gave me in the nature. So I don't need God to do nothing. I don't pray to God. I talk to God. Mm-hmm. Like, gosh, well, I'm saying that He know my heart. Man, this burn me down.
Yes, sir.
It's in my heart. I'm saying, man, God, man. So I'm saying, man, you ain't gonna fix this. I don't get on my knees and pray. Mm-hmm. Adam didn't. Mm-hmm. So once I get to connect with the Spirit, it's like me and Adam and God again. I get to walk with Him all day long, talk to Him. I ain't got to go through the rituals to pray. He walking with me, like you say, huh? Yes, so Adam didn't have to pray. He had a certain time of the day where he met up with God, didn't he? Yep. And they hung out.
That's right.
Yeah, so I meet up with God certain times of the day.
Certain times of the day.
Yeah, I get up early in the morning.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, you grew up in church?
No. It was traditional for black people in the 70s and 80s to go to church, Mother's Day, Easter. Christmas. I don't remember really going to church until I was almost. My mother started consistently doing it. Probably about 11 or 12. Yes, yeah, but church was a circus to me as a kid. Mm-hmm. I saw the women that didn't have no panties on that fell out on the floor and it was hooping and hollering. I'm sorry, this was she be hooping and hollering every Sunday. Yes, sir. At a certain time when Pastor them played the music. I paid attention that Pastor them at a certain time. Well, so it was a circus to me. And I didn't.
And one thing about me, when I used to go to church, and I used to be a little kid, and them women be screaming, ah, Lord. They be crying and shit. I be like, why the pastor talking like that to get them to cry like that, to beg and to moan and groan, and why he making them people scream like that? Like he making them scream, talking loud and now I'm like damn, why the fuck he doing that? I could never understand that. I'm like, damn, they acting a fool, jumping up and down, and I'm like, and you a kid seeing people act like that, you be like, what the fuck wrong with them? And they running up and down the damn church and shit. You be like, that shit'll scare a kid if a kid don't know what's going on. So I grew up in church a little bit. I grew up going to church. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, she went to church. My great grandma went to church. My grandma, she was kind of sick, and my aunt, they used to usher in church. My Uncle David, he used to take my great grandma and his sister, which is my Aunt Frances. They used to go to church. You know what I'm saying? And my Uncle David, he used to dress nice going to church. I'm talking about real nice. He used to dress. He had them suits, boy. He had them suits, and they fitted him. And he was dressed nice, and he dressed fresh. And Uncle David, he was a good man. He always smelled good, and he always was fresh. So that one thing I could take by it. So and then when I used to go to church, I always wanted to be like him. And I always wanted to dress nice, and I always wanted to wear suits, and I always liked how dress pants was loose on your legs and make you feel good. And one thing I noticed when I went to church, and when I went to church, and when I dressed nice for church, my grandma and them used to love that. So anything my grandma loved, I liked. So shout out to grandma for keeping you kind of, you know what I'm saying, in church.
Real. Yeah, I think real.
When did you find it for yourself? When you knew that spirit that you talked about?
When I was 5 years old.
5.
Yeah, I fell in the washing machine, so I had to be put to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as a kid, I had never heard this, but when you get older, they say to be absent from the body is what?
Be present with the Lord.
So when you go to surgery, you die. When you go to surgery, the anesthesia, you're dead. Literally. You still have a heart rate. I used to go somewhere. Yeah, I used to go somewhere. So I had over 9 eye surgeries, 3, 4 leg surgeries. Wow. And I remember I used to be terrified going into the surgery. So my mom would have to carry me all up into the door. When I lay down on the table, the lights would be so bright.
Yeah.
In the movies, that's how they describe going to heaven.
Wow.
You can't see number lights and white people standing over you. Put that mask. So I'm claustrophobic. So I used to be cry. And within seconds, I'm gone.
Wow.
I used to go somewhere. My soul or whatever used to go somewhere.
What do you remember about it?
It was comfort. It was comfort.
Peace.
Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
Sublime.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get back in that body.
Yes, sir.
And I'm tortured.
Mm-hmm.
Because the body's broken. The anesthesia's wearing off. So there's a part of recovery after surgery where you can't lift your leg but you're awake. That was the worst part for me as a kid. Wow. My body was paralyzed and I'd be crying, I couldn't say nothing, and tears would be running, and that would last for hours till the anesthesia wore off. Wow. That was traumatizing. But before the end, it was comfort, it was peace. So I would go in crying, screaming, howling, afraid, and then I would leave and go somewhere. Every time. I can't describe it. But I came back to get in the body.
Yeah. You feel like God got a real plan for your life? Everything that you do.
Well, I know you do, so think about this. My grandmother and my grandfather was the first black people on the west side of Fort Worth, Texas to own a hotel and a restaurant.
Oh, you come from wealth.
Yeah.
That's good.
I fell in a washing machine at 5. A spinning washing machine. Mm. When I fell in, it didn't stop.
Wow.
I broke everything from my waist down. Within a year of being in a full body cast at 5 years old, I walked with a broken body inside the cast. Wow. They thought I was a miracle child. So I had to learn how to re-walk again. At 7, I put my eye out. Mm. So from 5, then 7, I put my eye out. So at this time, they said, boy, that boy bad. Because I'm always into something. And I was a real little boy. Yeah. I was a brave heart. So I had 9 eye surgeries from 7 to almost 13. Wow. I never played outside, really, because I was always inside. I never played sports, but I was athletically inclined. I've been inside with grown people, wow, like Jesus, hearing all the grown folks talk, all the good and the bad. So when I go out amongst kids, I'm way more advanced than them. Yeah. They kids.
That one thing about me, I got like the same kind of experience because I grew up around grown folks and my mama, so I was blessed enough to stay here when I come from the hospital, I'm at great grandma's house, and then across the street, mama had a house built from the ground up by herself, single parent home, no daddy, no husband, no baby father, no nothing, no boyfriend, no nigga, no shit, no brother, no nothing, no, just her. You know what I'm saying? Her job, herself, her friends, and all that. She got classmates as friends. So while mom was at work, I'm at grandma's house. So you got grandma, great grandma, you got my big cousin Carl, he 30 years older than me. And I had another cousin over there called my cousin Sean, he was 20-something years older than me. So I had them around me. And then you got grandma, all grandma kids, they all got their own house, but they'll come over to grandma's house. And then you gotta think about it. All grandma friends used to come through, all my uncle friends, all my cousin friends. So everybody just grown. So at one point in time, I used to be in the house with grown folks too, just like him. And then I go outside and play with my cousins, or it'd be too hot. Or usually I be in the crib getting taught by old heads, and then when it cool off, I go outside. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of both. I'm in the crib for a minute, and I'm talking to grandma. Well, not talking to grandma, getting a game from grandma, Uncle Cat Lee, Uncle Spook, Uncle David, and Carl, Sean. Then I got Aunt Frances. Then I got my cousins. Then I got my cousin Cleve. Then I got my cousin Uncle Louis, Uncle. Then I got my cousin Uncle Louis, Uncle David, and Carl, Sean. Then I got Aunt Frances. Then I got my cousin Cleve. Then I got my cousin Lewis, Uncle Louis, Uncle David, and Carl, Sean. Then I got my cousin Lewis, Uncle Bug, all of them. So all of them in one, like you hear everything. They all my uncles, they talk about war stories, what they did back in the day, like all what they used to do back in the day, everything, you know what I'm saying? And they was such older than me. I had to fathom how old they was, because they old enough to be my mom and daddy. So you gotta think about it. I'm hanging around them, and they acting like they laughing and joking and playing. They can adapt. They can hang around grown folks, and they know how to act around kids. Most grown people, they too damn grown to hang around kids. So one thing about my uncles, they know how to act around kids. You know what I'm saying? So
I never wanted to be a kid, because I've been sitting around watching grown people playing blind.
me too. I was the same way. I never want to be a kid. I want to be grown, because grown people had money. Grown people did what the fuck they want to do. Grown people don't let nobody tell them what to do. So I want to be grown too. You know what I'm saying? To dress myself, to make my own decisions, to just do what the fuck you want to do. Just freedom.
Playing blind.
And can see.
Well, yeah.
Spiritually.
And naturally. I'm playing blind, because I'm only blind in one eye. I will be blind maybe 2 or 3 weeks after the surgery until, so I can lift my other eye. But they don't know I'm sitting back listening and soaking up everything they saying. And they trying to spell stuff like I can't spell. I had a private tutor. Yeah, I had a private, so yes, I would privately talk one-on-one, man, from 5, almost to 8 or 9. So I never went to school for a whole school year, never, until I got to the 8th grade. So I've always been, so I'm not a regular kid. I'm institutionalized. I've been in the hospital from 5 to 12 to 13, in and out. I'm way more advanced, I'm way more intellectual, and I don't know boundaries.
You're supposed to,
man, kids don't know boundaries.
What the Bible say, like, with God, all things are possible?
I believe I can do anything.
That's it. You should.
Because I don't know boundaries. Other children was learning boundaries. Don't get out the street. I defy everything. Yeah, I defy everything. Intentionally or unintentionally. You can't put me in a box.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What was your father at?
He was around. Yeah, he was around. He was a weak man. And my uncle them, my uncle them would kick his ass. But he'd hurt them too.
Yes, sir.
My mama didn't respect weak men. So she'll let him come around. Yeah, she'll let him come around. I remember spending a week, like a weekend, a week or something with him during the summertime. Yeah, my dad liked white women. Yeah, that's where I got my love for white women at. Yeah, my dad liked white women. So the first time I ever remember spending time with my dad, just me and him, yeah, loving white woman. Yeah, she was very loving. But I don't remember seeing my dad that weekend.
Name one thing you learned from your dad.
How to be alone. Yeah, how to be alone. Yeah, my daddy was the only child.
Yep.
Yeah, he was the only child. Mom died early. And he just roamed the land. Military veteran, worked for the government, highly intelligent, sharp, and hungry. He didn't have what I had. He didn't have the love.
But you gotta have something from him. Everything you got from him.
My intelligence. I got everything from him. I know him. He got a dangerous side to him.
Yeah.
I just play dangerous.
Here we go. So tell me something dangerous about the church. Why you don't go to church?
I'm on fucking church, pastor. They finna keep walking up down in my house paying tithe, and I'm seeing how fine they are. I done heard the testimony, so I know what angle to come at her. Yeah, that's why I stay out the church, because I ain't gonna do right in church. I'm gonna hold on.
What about the club? You do the same thing in the club?
It's the exact same thing. You can't put me around a bunch of women and think I ain't gonna be what God made me to be. A man.
You can't be with everybody.
I ain't trying to sleep with everybody, but I'm gonna mess with everybody. Their head, their mind, their emotion. So I got a saying in the human language. I ain't trying to f on everybody, I'm just trying to f with them. All men like female energy, interactions, especially if he's egotistical. So I grew up at the barbershop. My granddaddy had a barbershop. But all the men over there were mean. Thump it upside the head, punch you in it. She said down somewhere, you stop crying. Then women let you lay your head on their teeth. So I'm a titty baby. Mm-hmm. I mean, I slept in bed. My mama till I was 11, 12 years old. Wake up out. So, man, I won't be around women. Women are way better protectors than men when you're just the man they need to protect.
If you belong to her and she belong to you.
If you ain't sleeping with them, just play brother, sister, ain't it? Long as you're a gentleman.
Labels.
Long as you're a gentleman. So I learned to be a gentleman because I could. My mother was a very, very classy lady.
What did she do for a living?
She worked for General Motors, foster parent. She retired from General Motors. She worked for the fraud department in Bank of America. Yeah. So no, I ain't gonna do right in church, and I'm gonna lie.
But
I'm gonna lie.
For what reason?
For the tithes, and I'm gonna tell them, if you sow this seed right here, I'm gonna tell them, sow your last dollar, and God go bless you. Boy, you know how many times I see mama sow that last dollar, and the blessing not come to months and years later, and she look like a fool.
Well, she really wasn't looking like a fool though. The fact was that she was just being responsible about sowing it. It's like obedience. Like, I'm sowing it because I'm not trying to get something, but I'm sowing it because I'm faith and do this. Now, I do believe that what I am giving and what I am doing, it is my responsibility, but at the end of the day, the blessing is not just because I give money. The blessing is because God gonna keep me alive to continue, life, health, strength. I think that a lot of pastors have said, sow your last dollar and God gonna bless you. I think those are lies. You know what I mean? I think that it's our responsibility to give into the house of God, not because I'm giving this last dollar to get $2 back. You know what I mean? It's not an investment like that. Like, I'm giving because it's my responsibility to be able to give. Like, I don't give to get my money back. You know what I mean? I give because I love God. Period.
However you justify it. I don't believe you're supposed to give the church no money. God gave you the vision to go out and say, so why you need my money to cut the lights on?
We don't use it to keep the lights on.
So
that's not what the money is.
So if this is the storehouse,
yes, sir.
I heard you say what y'all do, but 90% don't have anything stored up. They got a bank account that's fat. But what's at the storehouse? No, there you go, perishable items, tampons, Pampers, T-shirts.
You're taking care of the community now.
Not your church.
Okay.
Our churches. I asked you, do y'all go out? You said, yeah.
We do.
You're excluded.
How we take care of the community is that we got barber school, we got CDL driving school, we got food pantry, we got a GED program. Shoot, we even got a daycare. We're taking care of folks now. Now, what I believe in church is that you should teach a person how to be able to take care of themselves and be self-sustaining. It ain't about the bank account. If our bank account is fat and your bank account is empty, that's a lopsided relationship. We're teaching people how to actually have something. So when they give something, when they give a tithe, they give an offering, they give to the church, the storehouse is because we'll have everything that is a necessity to everybody that needs something in our community. Man, we'll be able to divvy that out. I mean, that's what they did in the Bible. And then people came and gave horses, they gave cows, they gave lands, they gave money, they gave everything that they had to make sure that people that were in need wouldn't go
Even
out.
Dr. King said the church was becoming obsolete. It's only open on Sundays and Wednesdays. Who feed the kids at night? Where the soup kitchens?
We got one.
There you go. Is there a hotline?
Got one.
There you go.
And I think the people got to give the church a chance and opportunity with this new generation, because we all need God. We all need God's word. We all need His Spirit. We all need
Take it online. I don't believe we should be waking up. The church have to come prove to us that they are what they say they are. We should just be volunteering. We just shouldn't be showing up going to church, because we can have church with me and him on the corner drinking.
With two or three.
There you go. So I ain't got to come. I ain't got to come in the building and pad your pocket.
Key word, together though. Where two or three are gathered together.
Yeah.
It's unified. We can't compete against
in agreement.
That's
like, good or bad.
You smart, man.
That's good or bad. If me and him come together,
too smart.
If me and
him read, bro.
If me and him come together,
words, bro.
I can read. I went to law school.
Word hip hop.
I went to law school.
Wow.
But I didn't read the Bible. I couldn't understand it.
Why?
Thou art our Father who art. I didn't understand that as a kid.
Yeah. Me too.
Today's children will never understand it because they don't have reading comprehension in school. So I need the spirit, right?
Like, oh snap, which means what?
I need the spirit.
Dang.
So I started out reading Genesis.
Yep.
Then it got too deep. Once Cain and Abel kill each other.
Yep.
So I skipped everything else and went to Revelations. Revelation was too scary. I put that book down. And I remember asking God, saying, let me have the spirit that raised Christ from the dead. I asked that as a little boy.
Yeah.
How did you know to ask that?
I remember one time I was in church, and I went to church. This was like 2015. And I went to this church. My cousin had put me on to this church. And I'm down and out, fucked up. I had just lost this job. No, I was supposed to get this job at a warehouse, and then I didn't get it, and I had to bounce back to get back right to try that motherfucker again. and I'm doing the best I can, fucked up, struggling, and I'm going to church with my cousin and shit, and my cousin say, all right, come to church, cuz. So I go to the church. So the guy called me up to the front, and the preacher said, Vince, if you do what you, I don't think I remember him saying if I do what I'm supposed to do, but he was like, if you do what you're supposed to do, or you ask God for the spirit, God will give you the same spirit that I got. He'll give you the same mind I got. He told me that. Like, I done had a lot of people prophesize over my life. Like, I done been places with people, like with a girl. I done been with a girl twice, and a person that got the Holy Ghost or the Holy Spirit, they got that power, and they got the power, and they say, you know what, you're gonna be successful, you're gonna be blessed, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that, but if you don't do what you're supposed to do, you ain't gonna get it. So you gotta go and find your way. You gotta do what you're supposed to do, and you will get it. Like, I done had people tell me that. So I remember one time, just like how Charleston said he asked God for the spirit. I remember one time I asked, the preacher told me, he told me that I was gonna get the spirit. You know what I'm saying? By doing certain things. I can get the same mindset that the preacher got.
Listen to grown folks.
That is a good question.
I wanted to be grown.
Bro, that is a good
because I heard early on that Christ was nothing without the Spirit. Christ didn't get up from the dead. It was God's Spirit. That Christ wasn't God. He was a man who had God's Spirit, that God sent to bear the Spirit so we can have access to the Spirit.
I hear you, but I don't necessarily agree with that, because Jesus came in the form of God, like the Theanthropos. He's the God, man. He was sent. The power is in Jesus. Like, the Bible says, if I be lifted up, I'll draw all men unto me. Like, his name alone, the Bible said, has all power.
I raised the dead when my niggas come home from prison, and they still dead in the mind, and I show them ways to new life, to redemption.
Old things have passed away.
Yeah.
A lot of people got a lot of less stuff die within them.
There's
ways, behaviors, intellects.
They're not gonna remove the residue, even if they get rid of it.
They have to. I believe if you fully devote yourself to the Word of God, God can change a man. From his old ways. I'm a living witness to that.
I believe that too, if you fully dedicated.
Yes, sir.
But some people still want to hold on to the residue.
I can't.
I still want to be unforgiving at a certain time. If you have done something bad enough to me, I'm taking this unforgiveness to hell.
You know what? Matthew 5:44. Bless those who curse you, do good to those that hate you, and pray for them that know that they use you.
I don't want to do that. I got my carnal mind and my natural body, and I always want to do God's word.
That's right.
So if you do something bad to me, me and God, we'll work on this for years. But right now,
yes,
I ain't forgiving.
And it might take years to get
and I'm willing to block some blessings.
It might take some.
Yeah, I'm willing to block some blessings. You do something to me, I'm willing to block some blessings, not to forgive you. I'm a man.
Yes, sir.
And me and God will work on it.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
See, once me and God work on it, I don't care about nothing. Nobody say who feelings I hurt or anything.
You know what I learned about forgiveness? Me forgiving somebody ain't even for them. It's really for me, because once I hold on to it, now I'm thinking stuff in my head, I'm planning stuff out, I'm ready to come get you because I'm harboring that in my heart. Now I got to charge.
I want to think those thoughts sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to think bad thoughts.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I look at you, I want to think.
And sometimes you think bad thoughts and you can't even help that you think bad
But
thoughts.
sometimes I want to think bad thoughts. It's some things you do to me, I don't want to think good. Sometimes I want to lie.
Mm.
Yeah, sometimes I want
Do
to
you
tell a
feel
lie.
bad about lying?
Not if I'm getting what I want.
Until.
I get caught.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about doing wrong with words
I do.
on action.
I can't.
Yeah, I
Some of
say.
them are justified based off of
I can't
protecting,
do that. I can't do
defending,
wrong.
Well,
leading, guiding.
I can't do that. I can't do wrong or lie like a motherfucker to get what I want. Hell no. I ain't that type of nigga to do somebody dirty and do somebody wrong to get what I want. I ain't even gotta have what I want. I grew up not getting what I want, so I ain't gotta have what I want. Like that them spoiled motherfuckers. See, Charleston was spoiled, so he probably cry and bitch and moan if he don't get what he wants. See, me, I don't even give a fuck about getting what I want. I would like to have what I want, but if I can't get what I want, cool. If I can't get what I want, it's okay. I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna pout and complain. Some people, they got to get what they want. If they can't get what they want, boy, they gonna have a motherfucking fit. And I ain't that type. I ain't never been that type. I ain't never got what I wanted, so I know how to act when I get what I want. Most people, they got to get what they want, bro. Cause they gonna cry like a bitch if they don't. They gonna fuck some shit. They'll blow this whole building up if they don't get what they want. I remember Bobby Smurda told a story. He said he was in juvie and he being bad. They couldn't let him go outside. Nigga said he tried to burn the damn place, to burn the whole building down, cause he can't go outside because you don't deserve to go outside. Like, that's just how bad motherfuckers is. I feel bad doing wrong. I ain't the type of nigga to do anything to get what I want. I remember I watched Saved by the Bell. That little white boy, that motherfucker used to do all kind of damn shit to get what the fuck he want. That nigga, some people gonna do whatever the fuck they gotta do to get what they want. I ain't like that, bro. I ain't finna hurt nobody in the process of me getting what I want. Me getting what I want ain't that damn important. That's just me.
Helping, supporting, defending.
I don't want to be good all the time.
No, nobody does.
I want to be bad sometimes.
Nobody does not want to do good.
I do. I want to do good all the damn time. I think you should do good. Nah, bro. Nobody don't want to be bad, because if you want to do bad, that means you chose to have bad luck. Nobody don't want bad luck. That means you chose to have a bad day. Nobody don't want to have a bad day. Nobody don't want to damn have a bad day and have bad luck, everything not happening in their favor. So why would you intentionally do bad or do wrong if you don't want bad to knock at your motherfucking front door? That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool.
I had to be good as a little boy.
Yep.
Boy, my mama don't play. So I had to leave home to try to be bad.
Yes, sir.
Play bad and come home and be good. But I was good playing bad.
Yes, sir.
So I like to play bad.
Let me ask you this. So Jonah, the story of Jonah, he in the belly of a whale. He told God, man, I ain't finna listen to you. I ain't finna preach to nobody. Them Ninevites, them ninjas don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Now I'm going my way. And God prepared a well for him. Do you feel like God prepared a well for you?
No, because I'm gonna run to Satan.
Damn.
God gave me free will.
Every man got
God can't force me to do a motherfucking thing if I don't want to do it. I'm trying to let me out the well.
You ready for the consequences?
Yeah, I am. I know the wages of sin is death, so how I know death bad to be scared of it?
You're not supposed to be afraid of anything.
I ain't afraid to go to hell.
Because he said this, I have not given you the spirit
Damn,
of
boy.
fear.
Man, God, you gave me.
That motherfucker hell, boy. Charleston White hell, bro. I done met niggas like Charleston White. That nigga said boy, if I wasn't scared to die, I ain't scared like I used to. But I ain't gonna sit here and say, man, I ain't scared to die. Because if I wasn't scared to die, I'd be doing a whole bunch of shit that require risking your damn life. And I don't want to go to hell. I ain't trying to go to hell, and I don't do shit intentionally that'll get my ass into hell. And I always been like that. Like me, and probably now I'm a little older, I probably, you know what I'm saying, give less of a fuck. But nigga, I care. I care about dying and going to hell. Hell no. I got some cousins, and I know some people that don't give a fuck about going to hell or jail. Boy, if I was like that, I'd be successful. I'd be happy. I'd be fucking people up. I'd be living like a motherfucker. You can tell people that don't give a damn about going to hell. You can tell. I wish I had that heart like that. Like, I wish I didn't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be more, you know what I'm saying? I'd be a little bit more. I think if I had a little bit more money, I'd feel like that. And I think if I had a little bit more resources and shit, if I had a lawyer and shit, I'd probably risk my life a little bit more. But when your ass ain't got shit, you don't risk your life like that. See, he know if he get into some trouble, his mama gonna save his whole ass. So he know his mama gonna save him. So most people that ain't scared to die, ain't scared to go to hell, they got a type of mama that'll bail their ass out of any situation.
Minion on earth.
Yeah.
So if I can do what I want. I don't want to go to heaven today. Friday, Saturday nights, I want to go to hell if I die. Living this sinful life. Now Sunday I might say, man, I want to go to hell today. But it's 2-3 days out the week, I don't want to do with God.
It's funny, like you treat like hell like it's the weekend. Like you just go do club bang, and man, all of us had that mindset, man. We trip up, we slip up, and then wherever we go, like, I even felt like that at times, like, bro, like whatever happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, but right now I'm gonna have my fun. But at the same time, I do need to be conscious of if my decisions do cause me like to find myself in a situation where I'm on my deathbed, bro. I need to know who I need to know to make sure I enter into the rightful place. Because ain't nobody, bro, want to go into eternal hell forever and burn forever.
I want to be able to enjoy life.
You are enjoying life.
Not if I live for God. I ain't going to enjoy it the way I want it. Because I get to have the desires of my heart. I don't need God putting desires in my heart. And I pick my desires. It's according to the Bible, right?
You can have the desires of your heart.
Then stay out of my business.
But you are a part of God's business. Like, he got a plan for your life. You know what I mean? Like, he might cause you to have to do stuff that you may not necessarily want to do. I mean, that's obedient. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has a structure to their life. There's things that you going to have to do living for him. And Satan do reward people. He do. But God does too. Now, God is on the long road. It's a long route. He want to process you to make sure that what he give you, he blesses you with, and then you keep it. Satan gonna give you something and then strip it from you. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and then lose his soul? I don't think that any man is willing to lose his soul based off of something that, you know, Satan want to bless us with for the moment. Like, I don't really believe in all that. You know what I mean? What God gonna give you is gonna be.
What if I just like living for the devil?
That he does well. He said, I'll turn you over to yourself. You can have what you want to.
Oh, look like
whatever God you want to serve.
It look like that's what he's done to mankind now. Turned us over to ourselves. We got many gods in the black community now.
Crash.
Yeah. So he's turned up. So let me. I won't take good care of me, God. Yeah.
You don't feel like you need God at all?
No. I got his spirit.
You love God.
I love the notion of God.
You love his spirit.
I love me more.
Do you love his spirit?
I love me more.
Or do you love his spirit?
I don't know.
Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior?
Every year as a kid.
If you died right now, where would you go? Where do you want to go?
Hell.
You want to go to heaven?
I want to go. Don't nobody know if heaven real. Every person I knew that died ain't came back and told me nothing.
What do you believe though?
I don't believe nothing.
You believe you got God's spirit?
No.
You want God's spirit?
No.
You like that?
I like how I'm living. I had God's spirit when I was a little bitty boy.
So you still have his spirit then?
I don't know.
He's the same yesterday, today, and forever.
I don't know. Then how can I see him with his spirit and not have any convictions?
That conviction is a sign you do have the spirit. Because
I don't have any convictions. I've plenty who don't have no convictions.
So let's look beyond that.
And I'm married.
But you advocate for people all the time.
I advocate for children.
You do. That means you have the love of God in your heart.
Could be.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what I got.
You wouldn't care that much about them kids if you didn't have the love of God in your heart.
I don't care no more. I asked God to take the love away.
He's not going to do that.
He did.
That was a gift for you.
He did.
Because you love kids.
He did.
You love children.
Now my comedy is my gift to make room for myself. I don't do nothing for children anymore. You know why? I started feeling stupid.
Why?
Why would I be out here helping these kids? And my kids need help.
How many kids you got?
2. I one woman I was married to. Yeah, born in wedlock.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know so much about the word.
I got a mama who knows the word. So listen, I got a mama
you know everybody gives
I got a mama who know the word, right? I got a mama who been giving me the words since I was a little boy, so I had to take it and listen to the word. Okay, mama, yes ma'am. Boy, as soon as I got 15, 16 years old and I joined the Rolling 60 Crip, boy, I wrote my mama a letter across the B's out. Mama, I don't got your God no mama, I got the Crip God. Then I went from the Crip God to the Islam, Muslim, then the Pimp God, then the Gang God. I done tried all the gods.
And all them guys failed you, except for the one.
This one here done failed me too.
No, he didn't.
How you know? How you gonna tell me God ain't failed me?
He ain't failed you.
He ain't failed you.
He's still here.
He
You're
ain't
still
failed,
living.
He ain't failed you.
You still living.
He ain't failed you.
No.
I know some people right now lost their mom as a kid and they still feel like God failed them. He ain't failed you from your understanding, not mine.
See, I don't understand that God did. I don't understand why he does what he does.
I don't even try to thank God why he do what he do. That's his brain. Supersedes my understanding.
Right.
I live as a man with my sinful nature, enjoying life, with no fear of a heaven or hell in afterlife.
But I love your fearlessness, though. You know what I'm saying? That's true confidence and boldness. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Them boys like, hey, if God put me in the fire, cool. If he don't bring me out the fire, cool. Like, regardless of how he chooses to do what he does, it doesn't change my love for him. And I love that about, like, your confidence and your boldness and your faith, bro. Like, you really believe, like, hey, man, I'm going to live my life to the fullest. Now, I think we can adjust a couple things and be like, hey, man, hey, I can kick some of this pimping and kick some of these pointing and kick some of that whatever, dealing and whatever you got going on. But at the same time, bro, like, you really, truly love God deep down inside, and I can feel that.
So here's the thing. I don't spend my days on earth trying to figure out where I'm going when I die.
Yeah.
I got money and things I can do. I'm not thinking death. I pay an insurance policy. That's how I know I'm ready to die. I keep the insurance paid. But my mind is not sitting here thinking, man, mama want me to go to hell my hell. It ain't that serious for me. It was when I was a little boy. When I didn't know what I know.
Yeah.
I got this 80, 90 years old still walking how they was talking. Ain't no God talking to them. Because to them, God is wind, fire, rock. Not no scripture. So I got old because there's 90 years old that I hear what you saying, but they closer to death than me and you, and they ain't talking God talk.
Yeah.
I want to be like them.
There you go.
Yeah, I do. I swear to God, I do. Because everybody talk to God talk seem like they die as cowards, and I don't want to be a coward to nothing, not even death. I didn't say you. Let's not personalize. I said everybody who talk to God talk. They don't seem like they be rushing to the rivers of flowing of milk and honey. They be trying to stay here. And they be listening to the doctor. And when they have concerns, they address the concern with the person and not the God. So, man, I hear people talk that talk, but, man, I don't need nothing no more. I done lived long enough on earth to know I think everybody playing it, even with the word of God. And I think God playing it.
Now, sometimes we think that God playing and people playing, you know, just because of the way things go, we don't necessarily agree with everything that's happening in life. But shoot, we don't know the plans that God got. You know what I mean? We really are flowing with the intention of God doing right. Now, when I say this, like all things work together. Everything working together for me. Like, I don't agree with everything that God allowed in my life, but I don't personalize it to a place where I'm starting to feel bad for myself. I'm starting to feel low, like God don't love me. No, there's something that I can learn out of this thing. There's a lesson out of this. And God folk ain't no coward. You know, we're confident and we bold. Now, we don't have to flash all that, but if you come test us, you come try us, you come see about us, you're going to really see what we got going on inside of us. Now, God is a God of action. He sit back, he don't say much of anything. You know why? Because he does not have to prove himself. Cowards that are out here claiming to be whatever they are, they got to prove to people. They got to carry a certain personality rather than having a certain posture. Man, my head is bowed toward God. My hands are lifted. My heart is open. My mind is ready for whatever it is that God want to do in my life. And I don't always agree with it, but you know what? I'm going to flow with it because he know better than me.
Why would he seek the devil on Job and Job doing everything right? God playing.
Testing his faithfulness.
Don't test me, I'm doing everything right.
Testing.
Don't, but I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna die.
Have you tested any of your partners that lost?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You tested me when you came up. You asked me 3 questions.
God didn't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, you did.
God didn't have nothing to do with that.
The spirit is in you, bro.
The devil's spirit is in me too. How you know I ain't leaning on the devil's spirit, Pastor? I dance with him too. I got the love, but I got hate too. I can be hateful too.
Yes, sir.
Just as good as I am, I'm just as sinful.
But God is too. He said, I love, I have grace, mercy, and wrath.
So guess what? So today I choose Satan.
No, you don't.
Man, what you mean?
I don't want you.
You don't want to, but when I'm coming, you ain't got nothing to do when I'm coming, Pastor.
I love my brother.
I love coming more than I love my brother. I love doing.
That's just pleasure.
That I love my pleasure more than I love my partners.
That's just pleasure.
That ain't just pleasure.
Friends won't even be here.
My pleasure. So this is what I'm saying. I like the devil too. Just like God like him. No, I like him too. God like him. Why do you think he keep him around?
Satan was a part of the kingdom until
he's still a part of it.
Until
he's still a part of it. God still uses him.
He does use
him. And sits him on his people.
He does allow.
Yeah. So let me play both sides then.
No, that's not for you.
No, it is for me. I do it every day. I do it every day.
I believe you got a real word in your heart, man. I really believe that you can influence some people.
Just like Dr. King. I got a real word, but I'm gonna play that hoes and put the jizz and all that.
Solomon did that.
I don't know about that, Pastor. I'm telling you about Dr. King.
He had 700 concubines.
You
don't have 700.
I don't want that many.
You might have 70, but you don't have 700.
I don't want that many. I want what I want. See, this is what everybody keep realizing. You nor God can force the word on me.
No.
Free will.
Yes, sir.
I know the word from hearing the word. Why? Faith comes by what? Hearing. The devil know the word too.
You do.
And I go dance with the devil every chance I get. Every chance I get.
This is temptation.
It ain't temptation. Those are my desires.
Which are temptations?
No, I don't have to be tempted.
Are you enticed?
No, I'm not enticed.
You love women.
I love women.
You are enticed by women.
I'm not enticed by women.
Spiritual or sensual?
No, neither.
Spiritual or sensual?
Neither. Ego.
Pride.
Yeah. So let me fall. Pride. I'm an egotistical. I'm unsportsmanlike conduct. Why? It's in my nature.
No flag on the plate.
Oh, that's what you say.
I play sports.
That's what you say.
Conduct.
I openly and publicly cheat.
You got a big heart, man.
I openly and publicly cheat on my wife. Just like I got a big heart, if you flip the coin, it's dark too.
No, I don't believe it.
Man, please. Listen.
I think you got it locked up in a cage.
No. I've done some horrible crimes.
Me too.
In life.
Yes,
and
sir.
I do them again. I get a lick back. So I'm very revengeful.
Sir, me too.
I don't want God.
I love him.
You love him. I love me.
I love him.
I love
me. Myself too.
I love me more than I love him.
But I love him.
I
But watch
love
this.
me
Let me
more
say
than I love
this.
him.
You loving you is loving him because he
It don't matter. Whatever you write it up to be, that ain't what I
I
look
ain't
at.
write it up.
Whatever I tell myself in the mirror ain't got nothing to do with what you think God is.
Nice, man.
You God didn't have nothing to do with it.
Who blessed you with all that?
One of my whole pictures out for me.
But who paid for it?
The people that watch me.
Okay.
Yeah, with the gift that God gave me.
That is a gift he gave you.
Yeah, and I use it for evil.
Man, no you don't.
Yeah.
He use it for good.
I disrespect
I
people
think
dead
the
kids.
method is different than people, but the message is good though.
I ain't got no message.
You do have a message.
You lying mother.
It's very powerful.
This is content creation. I don't have a message. I got on my knees and I prayed to God and I said, God, I don't want to care. I don't want to care. Why would I be out trying to help these people and my gas light on? Why would I give you anything, God, in hopes that it'll come back to me? I'm going to hold on to my last night of use. You ain't that real to me, God. Situations are. Because there's some life circumstances and situations that make you believe God ain't real.
And they will, bro. Because we don't agree with what's happening in our life. Sometimes God would just agitate you, you know what I mean? Like, to accelerate a belief, like, man, do you trust me or do you trust yourself? Like, I'm leaning on my own understanding, and what I'm understanding is I'm not understanding what's actually going on right now, and I'm trying to make sense of my gas light being on, my baby needing diapers, you know what I'm saying? I'm 3 months behind on bills, and maybe it's a time for me to reflect and check myself and see what I'm doing wrong, see what I need to do better. Life happens to everybody. Time and chance happen to us all. Everybody got a story, but then we live to survive another day and be like, man, I got a testimony about what God did do when I put my faith and my trust in him. I can't just hold on to everything, hoard every situation, and expect God to help me, because he's like, man, no, bro, I need you to believe in me. I need you to trust me. I need you to see beyond this moment. You know what I mean? Like, the miracle is beyond this situation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't agree everything that God allows, but I had to get aggressive in my faith, man, and be like, you know what? Hey, I've done it my way 1,000,000 times, and I always end up at the same point. Now I'm ready to see something different, man, and that's my testimony. Seeing God do something, changing everything about me because I let Him.
Some days He is, some days He ain't.
Life been hard a long time.
No, life ain't never been hard for me. I had it easy.
Easy.
I had it easy. Never been abused. I was nurtured, loved. I had it easy. Cultivated as a kid. Everybody's favorite.
You believe in church hurt?
Who?
Church hurt.
No, I ain't never been to church to be hurt. My mother didn't take us to church. I never went to church for nothing because Mama said go. I always seen church as bullshit because I had men that told me, you don't listen to no one to tell you about God. Why would God tell him something and not tell you nothing? Didn't you pray last night? Why you think there's so many women sitting in the pew? Church is for women to go listen to. It ain't for no man. I ain't never seen granddad a now man go to listen to another man telling him about God. When I was a little boy, I need that. Can't nobody tell me shit about God now. Some days, hey, thank you, God. I ain't the same with God every day. And He ain't the same with me every day.
You believe He saves you?
No, hell no. Because if He saved me, why do I still like to sin?
Yeah, but you still like to sin because those are choices. Sin and salvation ain't got nothing to do with the two. You know what I mean? Like, you choose to do something, but He's still choosing to do something for you in spite of what you do.
I believe in my mama's God, so I don't have a God. I know my mama's God for what she told me.
Which is church, right?
I don't know. She didn't get it from church. I didn't watch my mama go to church. I watched her come out of her room from praying and meditating and watch her live it. I grew up in a boys' home. You say what?
What do you name one thing you believe God has done for you?
Gave me a big, large, little bitty boy. Yeah. He didn't give me big muscle. He gave me a large, that's like a superpower. And I got the gift of gab. Yeah, I can talk good and I can tell beautiful lies just like Satan. The master of deception.
Do you believe Him yourself?
Yeah, hell yeah, I done lied to me plenty of times and believed Him. I think I can. Yeah, I was lying when I said that myself.
What are your next moves? Next accomplishments? What do you want to accomplish for this year?
Everything I ever wanted to be in life, I grew up and became.
What did you want to be before you became
a pimp?
As a little boy?
My uncle was a pimp. I used to ride in the car with him. My mama's oldest brother. And he was teaching me how to be a pimp. I watched all the pimp movies to match. So yeah, that was my dream, to be a pimp. Nash to be a Mac.
Yeah. What's the difference between a pimp and a Mac?
A pimp need a woman. He need to set up. He got to wait for her to go get the money and come back with it. A Mac can walk out somewhere and go get him a job as a janitor and talk his way up to the supervisor and manager. Yeah, see, a Mac is about conversation. Pimping is about the abuse of a woman and misuse of a woman.
But you advocate against that, right?
No, hell no. I don't advocate against pimping. Pimping and run together and go together. They the only two really love each other. Don't nobody love a prostitute, but God and the pimp.
So Jesus loved Mary Magdalene.
Oh, well, that was his.
Rahab.
Well, that was his. You can't make me believe Jesus ain't have sex because he had to be tried in every aspect of a man.
He was perfect in all ways.
Man, well, how? Well, didn't he have to be tried in every aspect? So how can anybody tell me what? So if he didn't have lust in him, then how I know how to deal with it? He came to show how
every temptation.
So let me out. Show me where he fought against him.
It's not in the Bible.
Why
he
not?
was tempted as a man.
Where was he tempted in the Bible?
He was without sin.
Just hear me out. So why is that omitted? So why is that our struggle as a man to be faithful to one woman?
All throughout the Bible.
Jesus didn't leave us an example.
He left many examples.
Jesus did. Where was he at with a woman by himself where he got hard and said, "Nah, I ain't gonna do this." That's why I don't want to read the book. Yeah, that's why I watch. Yeah, I don't want to read the book.
You got David. You got Solomon. You got Abraham.
But David and Solomon and Abraham didn't come to walk the walk for me to follow. It says follow Jesus. So when I followed him all up until this point, yes, what do I do now, Jesus?
He was tempted.
I need to read scripture. You told me how to do everything else. What do I do now, Jesus?
That's right. He was tempted.
How? What was he tempted? What was he tempted? Pastor, just please tell me.
Tell you.
Where?
Now, details is not in the Bible. But the summation is that he was tempted in the flesh. He was tempted in his mind. He was tempted, but he
If you don't know, say your ass don't know.
Like, he was tempted in all points, but the Bible say, yet he was without sin. Meaning that it came against him, but he didn't take action.
But what?
He was tempted in all points.
By who?
All points. It doesn't give a name.
I said, oh, that's why I don't believe nothing.
But I don't have to have a
No,
name.
this not for you.
Yeah.
This is for all of us that sit over here as young people that don't understand it.
Yeah.
He was tempted.
Where? You can give me every example.
Luke chapter 4.
You can give me every example
John
of
chapter
how.
4.
So this is why we struggle with our sexual, our lust.
Lust.
Because there's no example of how to deal with it. We're just supposed to get rid of it. But God, you gave us the desires.
Yes.
My two strongest desires as a man that God made is to have sex and to eat food.
See?
Yes.
Those are the two strongest desires of a man. So why wouldn't lust be in those desires, God?
It's in the Bible.
So let me have 700 then. Jesus couldn't have 700.
He didn't.
So what example did Jesus have? If we need a woman, and God gave man a woman, and it says that the only thing God made bad was he made man alone. What is Jesus doing down here alone with no woman then?
He was tempted.
Man,
It doesn't
he
give
was the
specific.
Jesus was gay.
There's no way. There's no
There got to be. Because you can give me an example of every. They say the Bible means basic instruction before leaving earth.
Man, you smart.
Tell me because I heard
You know all this other stuff.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
all
why.
this
I'm
other
gonna tell you why. Come on,
You be leaving stuff out.
You know why?
You be knowing a lot of stuff.
My uncle who groomed me as a pimp
Yes, sir.
came home from prison
Or maybe a prophet.
with
Maybe
all type of
Maybe he wasn't a pimp.
Man, he's still a pimp.
So his was his congregation full of, like you said, church is full of
You cut me off when you didn't let me finish. My uncle he didn't have a church that he beat. So I learned not to beat women from watching him beat them.
Mm-hmm.
So when he got
That's
older,
good.
so when he got older, and when he changed his life, guess what he did? Like all pimps do.
Uncle changed his life?
No, he
Yes,
didn't.
sir. You just said
You won't even let me finish. This is why I hate having conversation because you won't even let me finish.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
He went to prison
Yes, sir.
and came home with all these theology degrees. Know the word back and forth. Guess what?
Yes, sir.
He's still pimping. He's still pimping. He was pimping on the ward playing preacher boy.
He struggles still.
I don't know what he did. I just know he ain't changed and he got the word in and out.
Is he better than what he used to be?
No, hell no. He done been back 3 times.
Damn.
My grandmama got the word. Was addicted to heroin for 40 years. Grandmama still gambling. Them in the church don't know grandmama a street woman.
But your family, the people you know, are not the only people in the world.
I'm not saying that.
Yes.
I'm saying we as black people can sit back and watch all the hypocrites in church not doing the walk.
That's right.
We've been sitting back long enough to know the church is ineffective, obsolete, and mute. And don't have no effect on the young.
Except this one.
I don't know nothing about this one. All I know is as a whole, God don't seem to look too real to today's black people in no form or fashion.
Yeah, that is true.
I chose to grow up and not believe nothing and live life.
Yeah, bad examples then.
I didn't have bad examples. I had a mother who showed me. The people I saw in passing. I lived in the house with my mother, and she got the word to this day. I know her God.
And she know God.
I don't know what she know. I know her God.
Who is her God?
I don't know. I just know whatever she know, it works for her.
Yes, sir.
It don't work for me. And I've been telling her that since I was, that's your God, mama. Because I had the Crip God when she was talking to Jesus, and the Crip God was good to me. Then I had the Pimp God when I tried to do a little pimping. Then the Mac God. Gods of gods. I get that God if I make it to the death. But I don't want him now.
You love him.
I don't know what I love. I don't love consistently. Some days I don't love.
Everybody does.
So I don't love God today. You
love him.
No, I don't.
You love him.
When I go here, I'm going straight to the strip club tonight. I was there last night. I don't love God. I love him with more than I love God.
No, you don't.
You think I'm just talking.
I don't believe that.
You whatever you think. I don't lie.
I don't really believe that, man.
I don't lie. You don't even know me to believe that.
I know,
So
but
you got to be just a fool.
I can
You got it.
Man, you better damn. I don't know what the fuck people think he playing for. This man ain't motherfucking playing. Y'all don't watch enough of his shit. That nigga mean everything he say out his mouth. And he say he don't lie. So what make you think he don't what make you think he playing? What make you think he ain't telling the truth? Like, you laughing, motherfucker. Like, what make you think that nigga playing? That nigga ain't motherfucking playing, nigga. You think he playing because he too damn real. Like, motherfuckers ain't playing, nigga. Why? And then ask this: why would he play? Nigga too damn grown to play. Niggas got kids. You think a nigga playing? That nigga ain't motherfucking playing. Somebody he think that nigga playing. That nigga ain't playing. Shit. Charleston about to go off on your ass.
I am good people. I don't lie, I don't steal, and I don't cheat. But I'm gonna whistle and I ain't giving God a shit. You do that.
I do.
I'd rather go to hell.
I can get
Because
back.
I don't believe in heaven or hell at this point in life. I don't believe in heaven or hell. I don't believe in nothing nobody talking about but God. If you can't show me. I've been watching my mama for 40 years. I don't watch no.
Would
So
you give me a chance?
I wouldn't give you. I'm not watching no. And ain't no finna preach to me. No man.
So you won't let us show you? And
I'm not gonna pay attention. When I leave here, I'm gonna get my money and go back to. I'm not looking back at no church to see what no church doing. Not my business. I don't care what the church do.
You gonna come to church on Sunday?
No. The church ain't for me. I'm gonna get one of them back to pews. Intentionally. Intentionally. And I'm gonna be cleaning the motherfucker, walking down to that motherfucking offering pot. Yeah. And I might stand up in church and give a testimony. And for sure go knock go that way.
Give me one testimony right now. What has God done for you?
Nothing.
He gave you a gift.
What gift?
You said your ability to be able to speak.
We all can talk.
But not as well as you, right?
God didn't give me that. I read books. God didn't have to do me going to the library.
You got a college education?
Yep. God has to do that. Because at one point in time, I played dumb.
Why?
It's fun, being dumb.
But you weren't dumb.
But it's fun. So I played dumb. They didn't know I wasn't dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I convinced the school teacher I was dumb, playing dumb.
Mm-hmm.
So my mama come to a meeting. I can act to convince you I'm dumb.
Yeah. You're very intelligent, though.
Very intelligent.
You're very
That's how I can play dumb.
Yes, sir.
And it's fun playing dumb.
I hear it in the conversation.
It's fun playing dumb.
You'll be saying some profound stuff, and then you'll drop down. And
But I be serious, though.
Yeah, you really
No,
will be.
listen.
Yeah, I love it.
You gotta think, I've been with God since I was 5. So he ain't new to me.
Yeah.
I've been with God playing a good boy, doing the reading, all the
Even
scripture.
before 5.
I don't know about that.
I know.
But so that's what you believe. I don't.
Even before
I think, therefore I am.
Yeah.
You can't give me your knowledge. You can't give me your belief in God. That's your belief.
You believe in teachers?
No.
You gotta believe in teachers. You went to college.
The teacher didn't teach me shit.
The book did.
I didn't read the books. No.
Well, books teach you something.
I went into the library database and found my own knowledge.
But why is libraries putting out books of false information? Nobody would need to read. Why do we push reading if all the books are full of false information?
I don't push reading. I told my son to drop out of school. So I didn't read the books. I went to the library database. That's a whole different entity of the bookshelves. You can't produce nothing false because these are scholar articles and written things, dissertations. So I went there. It can't be produced false. I learned that in college. That is in books. I learned how to research, work cited, credible information.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nah. So I learned to go to the database. They gave us computers. We're in the information age.
Yes, sir.
Nothing can be hidden. Yeah, except the Bible. Perception is reality.
To somebody.
I'm what I want to be when I need to be it.
To somebody.
For a desired outcome.
To somebody.
I'm not smart every day. Intentionally.
That's right. Intentionally, because you choose not to be.
Intentionally.
But you are very intelligent.
I play dumb. So some people
So
don't
how does
believe
that feel being that smart around other people who may not be that smart?
I don't think nothing.
I think deep down inside there's a nerd in you, a good nerd, a very strong one.
I think you crazy. You keep trying to. This is what I dislike. Right. This is what make me think most pastors gay. Why you looking deep into me and telling me what you think? Do you think I'm getting on her playing, trying to impress these cameras? I don't give a fuck about that God talk at this point. Yes. I openly cheat on my wife with pride and arrogance before the world. Because my granddaddy told me you're supposed to have a wife and a girlfriend. And if you got enough money, you can have 700 concubines like God's men. Give me what you gave them, it's God. Don't just give me one. Let me have 700 concubines, like the you just named. Why I can't have 700? I can afford them.
But you know what he said?
I don't know what he said. Just let me have them.
But can I say what he said?
Yeah.
He said at the end of the day, all of it's vanity. It means nothing.
I don't give a. It means something when I'm coming. I don't care about the end of the day.
That's sure.
You do. I love temporary fulfillment. I live for it.
That's a psychological term.
I wouldn't give a damn.
Temporary fulfillment.
I know exactly what it is.
Smart,
man. I know exactly what it is.
Very smart, man.
I don't want what y'all got.
I don't have anything.
I want to be the devil.
But I got God, though. And everything that I have today, I don't have it. God has it. God owns it. God possesses it. He possesses me. His spirit is on the inside of me. So at the end of the day, the enemy can come against me. No weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. God give us all gifts. He gave every man a gift. And he said that gift made room for you. Your gift is still making room for you. That gift is still blessing you. Man, put that to work for God, man, and keep it that. Man, hey, until next time, man, we love y'all. Triumph Conversations. Hey, we out. Thank you, Charles.
That's crazy. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. That was a good one.